And hello, and good morning, good night, good afternoon, whoever's listening to this video, watching the video. I just came across this story in Yahoo, right? This is a positive story because I made a video. It was about a ranting, raving, getting highly upset about that woman getting off scot free. But this is a positive note. This is something in inspective light, and basically good people got together and did something. All right, this is a story in New York City, right? And check this out. This is a story. These are the two reporters that did the story. Carrie Williams and Joe Kemp, Daily News writers, right? Excuse me. So check out the story I'm going to read to you. So it says a group of good Samaritans freed a 10-year-old boy pinned under a car after he ran into a Harlem street and got hit by a cab Wednesday. Cops said, this is the boy's name, Jaden Torres, was playing with a friend in the Grant houses, which that's in Harlem. I've been in Harlem, so I know where those are at. So when he darted across, and this is the name of the street, La Stella Street, near Broadway, and was hit by a taxi by 7:30 p.m. Right? Authorities says authorities and friends said the boy was thrown under a pin car before the heroic neighbors lift the back end and pulled him out. Witnesses said he was wedged under the rear of the car, right? So basically, when he got hit, he's underneath the car. So, and check this out. Said Sabrina Martina, a pedestrian who was a witness and also who helped the injured boy. Right? All right. He said a pulse. Check out this. He said he had a pulse, but he was completely unresponsive. Okay, so he was unconscious. So after that, it says right here, the injured boy was taken to Harlem Hospital, where he was in stable condition. Okay, which is good. He's responsive. The cab driver, check this part of the story. The cab driver stayed at the scene and was not expected to be charged. See, that's good because basically, we got cab drivers, good cab drivers and bad cab drivers. But in the light of perspective of this story is people got together, people, right? These were basically neighbors and friends around the area. They got together and they helped the boy out. And when he got hit by the car, he was pinned underneath the car. So they lifted the car. It doesn't say how many people lift the car. My guess is it had to be like either 10 people to lift that car and drag him, you know, underneath the car, drag him out of there. And they called the police, they called the ambulance and the cops. They got there. The boy's in the hospital. He's in stable condition, which is good. He's okay. But I'm just showing you this, reading you this article, basically because there are good people in this world, and despite of all the negativity you hear on the news about people doing bad things to each other, terrorist attacks, and all this gossip nonsense, this is something positive here because people got together and they helped the little boy. And the little boy right now, he's doing good. He's in the hospital. He's doing good. This is something positive because if you find something positive out there, a story, something really positive, make a video of it. Just paste, just put it into your YouTube video because there's so many negative things in this world. And you saw that video of me really highly getting angry, pissed off because of that woman being, scot-free because of the child and that poor little girl. They're not gonna solve that murder. That's gonna be an open case. But this is something positive right here. This story, because people got together and they helped a child out, helped a person. That's what we all be doing in this time, because we're living right now. This times that we're living now is kind of like dark and gloomy, and we gotta do something positive. Get together, all of us, even though we don't like each other most of the times. We have to do something positive. And this is a story in Harlem. I know you hear stories about New York, negative things. This is something positive. Positive. And we have good people in this city. Despite you hear basically stories, bad stuff that happens here, but there are good people here as well. This is something positive and good. These people helped this little boy, and this little boy is going to be good. He's going to be all right. And I know I'm ranting and raving, but it's just, you got we all have to do something positive, because there's a lot of bad things in this world, and if we don't do nothing positive in our lives and someone else's life, basically the negativity and the badness will get into us, and we won't feel basically good to ourselves, and that's not good. But anyways, this is a video. It's gonna be called "Yes, There Are Good People in This World." So this is my recording of the YouTube video, and I hope you guys basically listen. I don't know if you can see the words, the story, because I just basically, this is Manicam. I just copied the story from the article I got from Yahoo, and this is the story. And this goes to show you, people, get together, help somebody out. These people, they helped a little boy. They got him out of danger underneath the car, and they called the hospital and the ambulance, and the boy is doing good. So, you know, just get together and help somebody out there. Just do like the movie, Play It Forward. I know but the movie had a positive message, Play It Forward, because the little boy said, do something nice to somebody, make a promise, do something nice for them, and then tell that person to do something nice for another person, another person. It's a shame that movie, it's not real life. We can do something like that in our lives. Do something positive for somebody else, and tell them to do something positive for somebody else and else. But, that's what we got to do. We got to do something positive, because there's a lot of negativity in this world. And that video I made, I was highly upset, and I'm not really like that in real life. I just got like that because basically what that woman did to that poor little girl, and she's gonna get away with murder. But I'm just saying, do something positive, because there are good people in this world. And the story I just read, these are good people that helped the little boy out, and the little boy is gonna be safe. We all gotta help one another nowadays, because like I was just saying, we're living in a world of basically, gloom and darkness and sadness and stuff. I know the economy, everything is messed up, and the government itself is definitely completely messed up. And we just gotta do something positive for ourselves. Like I said, for ourselves or everybody else. Play it forward. Let's, like the movie, do something positive. Anyways, this is my video, and it's gonna be called "Yes, There Are Good People Out There," or whatever I'm gonna name the video, but you get the meaning. But just thank you for listening to this video, whoever's listening. So I don't know if they're gonna be listening either in the morning, night, evening, wherever you are. Just thank you for listening to the video, watching this story. I don't know if you can see the words, but thank you, people out there. And yes, we gotta play it forward, do something nice. Anyways, thank you and goodbye.